Welcome to the All Access Podcast from the experts at Tebis. Each episode, we'll talk about technology topics, trends, or solutions that manufacturers need to know in today's rapidly evolving times. Sit back, enjoy the discussion, and let us know what you think.
Hey, welcome to another episode of the All Access Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Thiessen, and we're coming to you from beautiful, hot Troy, Michigan. Well, we really hope that you're having an enjoyable summer. It definitely is a hot one, I can tell you that. And talking about hot, we got some hot topics coming up for you. You know what? Summer is always a great time to be with family and to be with friends. But then after we come back from vacation, all the trouble starts and we're getting really, really busy. And guess what's coming up in September? I don't know if you've guessed it, but IMTS show is coming up. IMTS 2022, after not being there for, what is it now, close to 4 years? That the last time that we all went there to this beautiful facility in Chicago, we finally are back again. We finally can show you what all the new technology that you have been searching for the many years, what we've all have for you. So we really think IMTS is going to be a huge hit. I hope that you guys are feeling the same excitement, the same feeling like that we are having. So we'll take the next 15, 20 minutes in this short episode for you guys and talk a little bit about IMTS and what's going to be in store for you and what's going to be coming up and why IMTS is so important. So let's get right to it. For all of you guys that don't know what the IMTS is, it is the largest technology show that deals with the stuff that we deal with on a daily basis, meaning mold, the dyes, the part production, aerospace, machines, tooling, lubricants, software, anything that your heart desires. This particular show has it in store. Multiple levels, multiple areas of vendors showing you the latest technology that is for grabs for you. I mean, if you've never gone to this IMTS show, it is a spectacle. It is a spectacle of just new technology, a spectacle of what's possible in today's manufacturing world. I mean, it just is mind-blowing to see all of the different software vendors, all of the different machine tool vendors that are out there that brought in multi-million dollars of machinery in there. I can tell you, this place is buzzing already 3-4 weeks before the show gets off. I mean, just imagine the amount of technology that they're bringing in machinery and booths and all that kind of stuff, and it's all on display for you. So it's the International Manufacturing and Technology Show in Chicago. This show is all about you. In order to survive in today's society, you need to have the best tooling. You need to have the best machines. You need to have the best software. I mean, it goes without saying. We've said this multiple times over and over and over again. If you don't have the latest technology, you can't play with the big guys. In this particular show, and this IMTS show, you can see this. So who generally attends this show? I mean, I've been going there for over 20 years already to this particular show, and we have seen changes happening in who attends and who does not. I guarantee you, people are going to be showing up at this show with a list of items that they want to see. I mean, I understand, you know what, all of you guys have the internet already at your fingertips. You possibly have already checked out some of the technology that's out there. But there's something to be said that you can actually touch it and feel it and see it in front of your eyes. You can see it, that it's not just 2 inches big on your screen, that it actually has some good size and it's good quality and all of those things that you just cannot see from when you're looking at a picture on the internet. So this IMTS, for you decision makers, and you know exactly who you are, that's a perfect place for you to come and see and make your final decision. Am I going to go with part A, or am I going to go with part B? Is this machine going to be good, or is this machine not going to be good? And on top of it, you know what? You can talk to a live person there. It's not just over Zoom 2D on your screen. The representatives of your machine tool vendors, of your software vendors, we're all there. And we're there and we're hungry to show you what we can do. So come there with questions. Come there with items that you want to see. So you decision makers, several shops we have seen in the past, they bring their machinists, they bring their people along. I think it's a great idea to bring your people along to the show for them to see what manufacturing has in store for them, what you can do today with this technology. There are thousands of exhibits at this particular show. I mean, if you come to the East Side Center, the Lakeside Center, on that pavilion, you see software. You see MES solutions. You see 5-axis. You see added material, 3D printing capabilities. You see scanning capabilities. You see probing capabilities of your jobs. You see items to fix things. You see tools. You see clamping devices. You see machine tools. And why are we doing this? Listen, we over here in the USA, we want to be the biggest and the most advanced workforce in the world. And the only way how we can do this, if we utilize the latest technology that is out there. And that is the place for you to see this. Now, for us here at Tebis, putting a little plug out for us here, we're going to be there. We're going to be at IMTS. We're going to be at Lakeside Center, and we'll have a nice little booth there. Here's the booth, 133230 on the third level of Lakeside Center. Got to look us up. Looking at multiple different topics. I mean, we're looking at topics for how can you automate functionalities? How can we assist you with your technology? Looking at digital twins. Looking at all of those capabilities that drive you to be this huge manufacturing force. I mean, you heard me talk about the digital twins in one of the previous episodes. Digital twins is, what is it? It's the digital representation of your shop floor, of your machine, of your CAD model. It includes templates, all of those kind of things. We're looking at automating, and you got to come there and you want to see the automation that we have in store, because you can automate your programming. I mean, it's amazing what we can do with your parts and getting these jobs done as quickly and as accurately as possible. And on top of it, you save machine time. So automation is going to be a big item that we're going to show. We're going to show the digital manufacturing. We're going to show our capability now in our new version, utilizing parametrics, utilizing solid model technology in order to show you how we can automate. Yesterday, I was talking to an individual, and he said, Michael, your virtual machine is so advanced. It is mind-boggling. The simulation technology that we have embedded in our system is fantastic. And if you've not yet seen it, you need to look us up. 133230. That's our booth number. And at IMTS and Lakeside Center in the Pavilion, we're going to be there. We're going to be there with our experts. We have multiple stations there. And you know what? Every single time when we go to these shows, we have little projects that we get going on. This year, in honor of September 11th, we created a special little project that we're going to show and we're going to unveil at IMTS when we start on September the 12th. Look at that particular project that we've done. I think once you've seen that little statue that we've created, on top of it, we partnered up when we worked together with our friends over at Hermler Machine. They're going to have a booth over at the tooling or the machine area, and you can see the surface finish that we were able to create on their machine with our software on a mold part. So if you're a mold builder, you definitely are going to like what we were able to create there. And there was no magic involved. There was no buffing involved. It was perfect. I mean, literally perfect. We're going to have a small little insert piece on our booth, and we're going to direct them over to the Hermler guys over in the machine hall. And you can look it up and talk to them of how this was able to be done. Now, we already talked about the digital twins. We talked about automation, but you know what? Lately, we're getting a lot of questions about our MES solutions or the ProLife solution that we have. All of you guys are struggling in getting skilled labor, people to show up on time, people showing up at all, knowing exactly where's your part at this particular time. And guess what? Your deadlines, they're not moving. They're still there. So how can you plan your resources? How can you have control over your resources, your machines, your people, all this? And that's what this particular ProLife solution does. And you know what? Do this for me. When you come up to the show, ask the team members that are there. Now, don't say that I told you guys. Ask them what the name ProLife stands for, and see if you can stop them. So we are definitely excited to be at this particular show. I mean, I think you kind of heard that already. That we're once again in person there at beautiful Chicago. We're going to have a blast of a time there. We're going to have our experts there. We have people here from Europe that are going to be coming here too, so they can give you a little bit of an input to how is Europe doing at this particular time. I mean, they're having it worse off than we have, believe it or not, with the energy crisis, with the situation over in the Ukraine and all that kind of stuff. So you can talk to those guys here as well. So we talked about the key benefits of why you really should be showing up at this IMTS show. I know it's a day or 2 days out of your work, but I think it's really beneficial for you to know what's going on in the daily world of machining, of programming, and all that kind of stuff. So, you know what? Coming up, we want you to use this to create a higher profit, to create more revenue, to create a environment that is attracting to these youngsters that are coming out of high school, out of technical college, and so that you can be a sustainable force moving forward and be really that leader in the manufacturing world that we're looking to be. So check us out. Sign up for our newsletter if you want to. And therefore, you're being up to date with the latest technology that we are bringing out here from Tebis. And this is exciting. We are fully ramped up. The bags are not quite packed yet. The computers are assigned. All the stuff has already been done. We looked at the booth, and the booth looks spectacular. I can tell you that. Anyways, IMTS 2022 is in its reach. It starts September the 12th, and it goes throughout the entire week at the McCormick Place in Chicago, Illinois. It's not too late to say, you know what? I'm going to go for a couple of days down there and just check it out. Look at technology. Look at the capabilities that's out there. do your research, come with a list, and we hope we see you there. Remember the stomp questions. Stomp our engineers. And so we know that you are listening. If you have any questions, if you have any thoughts of how we can be better over here at the All Access podcast, if there's topics that you think we should cover that is important for you, let us know. Send it at marketing@tebisusa.com. Send us these questions. Let us know how you like this podcast. It's always good to know if we can influence you or help you out with anything there is. And if you want to have any additional information about what we do on how we can help you in your daily work, let us know. Anyways, with that said, I'll thank you. Have a great rest of the summer, and hopefully I will see you at IMTS. Thanks again. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining this episode of All Access. Please leave a comment or review with your feedback or what you'd like to hear in future episodes. To learn more about manufacturing technology solutions and Tebis's capabilities, visit our website at Tebis. That's TEBIS.com.